Welcome to Fiskell Dirt Oval Racing Network. I'm Big Kev. Got a good show on tap for you today. We're going to be talking to a local racer in the Fiskell late model class, Mr. Jamie Russell. Then our In the Shop segment's going to take us up to Silvis, Illinois, talk with Mr. Dave Wadsager, owner and builder of Evolution Bodies. So everybody going to have a good time on today's show. Before we get started on today's program, man, I want you all to know, we appreciate everyone that's ordered a t-shirt from us or a hoodie from us so far. We are still taking orders for those. You can order them and get your color you want, color choice that we do offer. Get those orders in. And for the ones that haven't ordered, we're going to be having some at Gatornationals this year, also gray and black, different size assortment down there. But that's only 2 colors to be offered at the track. So if you want a different color, make sure you get with us, guys. Order one of those t-shirts and or a hoodie. They are available. Anyway, guys, sit back. Enjoy today's
You've been waiting. It's coming. Mark your calendars, March the 16th and 17th, for one of the biggest, baddest, funnest Fiskell RC events of the 2018 season, as Springfield Superspeedway in Louisiana presents the 3rd annual Fiskell Gatornationals. Gatornationals offers 2 full nights of racing with new racing format allowing more racers in the mains. Top 2 finishers of each feature race of each night advance to the Race of Champions on Saturday, where the King Gator will be crowned. Be part of the fun, food, and fellowship that Gatornationals at Springfield Superspeedway offers. This is one crown jewel event you don't want to miss.
It's the final countdown. The final countdown.
Okay guys, today's tech tip is coming out of the shop of Team Gator Racing, sponsored by Bodies by Heel. We're just trying to put more information out there to help you guys be better prepared when you get to the racetrack. I've always heard to finish first you must finish. So to finish first, we got to have good maintenance practice. Today we're going to talk about doing maintenance on our drive axles and drive cups. One of the big things is the stock boots tend to wear out. If you get oil on them, they swell up, they go bad pretty quick. I recommend putting the hostile gray boots on. They're impervious to oil and they're really fairly bulletproof. One of the problems that people run into is how to install it or how to install it properly. There is an install tool. It's pretty difficult to deal with. I've learned a couple of tricks. It seems to make it pretty easy to install these boots. You want to put a little grease on the ball of the axle. Not a lot, just a little bit of grease to lube it up. And then I like to use either 2 small screwdrivers or like 2 Allen wrenches, and we're going to run them through. And if you get on the corner of a bench or table or a vise or something, about 1 inch thick works good, and you can just spin it and it makes a slot right there to slide that axle in. So we're just going to take and push it like that, and it holds it open, and it should just pop right in like that. Slide your screwdrivers out, voila, that boot's installed. Okay, on your left side axle, one thing, trick that I've learned as well, is if we camber out the left rear, the axle becomes too short. So you can take a small piece of foam material. This is what we use for bump stop material. It's soft and squishy, and you just insert it in the drive hub, both on the outside drive hub and the one on the transmission, both. So what it does, it keeps the axle centered and it keeps it from throwing the axle out. Okay, before we install our axle, you want to put a good high quality grease inside the drive cup. You don't really want it on the outside, you want it on the inside. Put a pretty good little shot there. Come back and put another good little shot of grease it's one of those things that too much is just enough. Okay? And it's not really difficult to put the boot, especially the outer one's not too bad. Just come on at an angle, and it'll slide. Well, normally it'll slide right over. They're kind of tight. Okay, there's actually a flange on the inside that you want to make sure you seat it all the way down, and you can just kind of spin it and feel it hit the drive cup. Okay, the next one is a little more difficult, but I find if you come in from the bottom and just push it up, come on, baby. There we go. There we go. And we got to get it all the way in. Make sure we push it all the way in, and then come back out to the outside and spin your axle, and you'll feel the axle fall into the drive cup. Boom! It just fell in. Another thing that I like to do is put a little bit of Loctite on the screws that go into your hubs. These hubs take a real big beating, a lot of chatter. Even though it comes with a nylon inserted nut, I like to put a little bit of Loctite on that, and that'll button you up. Another quick little note, right here on your hub, I got a tight spot here. Right here on your hub, you want to make sure and put a safety wire. When you safety wire across that pin, it keeps it's just insurance that pin's not going to fly out. You're not counting on just a set screw on the inside. Anyhow, that is your tip of the week, brought to you by Bodies by Heel. Good luck at the races.
Here we are, our driver profile section of this week's show here. We're with a fifth scale late model driver, one of our good friends, and a fifth scale late model racer, Mr. Jamie Russell. Jamie, you've got a new look for this season. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good.
Tell us about this new body you're sporting here. And another thing is you've got a new number. I've always been seeing you run that number 20. Now you changed it to 21. Explain what's up, Jamie.
Well, the 20 is already taken by somebody else, so I decided to change it over to 21.
I understand that, and I've seen some practice laps you made in here earlier in the week, man, and I'm telling you, you've definitely upped your racing program. You've got a car that's going to be a contender.
Thank you. I want to thank Jimmy Ricker for all the help he gave me to have his car where like it is right now.
Yeah, and he has put the work in. You have too, Jamie, and that's the thing. How long you been racing these fifth scales?
This will be my 4th year, I think.
4th year, man. You're still plugging, still keeping going, and man, like I say, you're getting the car to where it's now been a contender. And man, I expect to see the old Orange 21 in the winner's circle for too long.
Yeah, I hope.
We hope so too, Jamie. And now, any big races for you this season? Are you going to stay local? Are you going to try and do some running, do some big races?
Probably Battle South. Probably about it.
Okay, Battle South's going to be the race you do this year. And Jamie, other thing, we'll go ahead and we'll talk about our quick questions. I know you're familiar in our show, and we do the quick questions, and we're going to pull the gun on you here tonight. Ask you a few quick questions. Let everybody kind of know about Jamie Russell, just everyday kind of Joe here, guy. So I'm going to ask you these questions. You just give me the answers top of your head, okay?
All righty.
All right, quick questions. Fifth Scale Over Racing Network driver profile. Jamie Russell, pizza or hot dogs?
Hot dogs.
You like a tacky track or a slick track?
Tacky.
Bloomquist or Davenport?
Bloomquist.
College football or NFL?
College.
Austin Dillon or Bubba Wallace?
Bubba Wallace.
Donuts or cookies?
Donuts.
Superman or Batman?
Batman.
Last question for Fifth Scale Over Racing Network and our quick questions. Would you rather step in dog poop barefooted, or would you rather a bird poop on your head?
Probably, what was it again?
Either step in dog poop barefooted or a bird poop on your head.
Probably step in dog poop barefooted.
I understand. Hey, we appreciate you, Jamie, for taking your time to be with us here on our driver profile section of the Fifth Scale Over. Best of luck to you in 2018, man. Looking forward to seeing you in that winner's circle.
All right, thank you all.
The shop segment this week takes us up to Silvis, Illinois to talk to one of our good friends, bodybuilder and racer, Mr. Dave Wadsager. Dave, how we doing, and how's Evolution Bodies doing up there?
We're doing pretty good. We're finally thawing out a little bit up here. Looking forward to getting on the track here in the coming months.
Oh, yeah. Well, listen, we appreciate you taking your time to be with us here at Fiskell Oval Racing Network this week. And our first question we got to ask you, Dave, where did Evolution Bodies come from? Where did it all begin for you?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. This all started with Wildman Bodies. I got to give Kevin Bloom a lot of credit. Me and him, years back, we started racing these things, and we started off with Lexan Bodies, and then we saw what Brad Hill and all them guys were doing. Figured out something, right. And we came up with these cars, and and so he started building them, and then he pursued some other interests.
Right.
I took over the building, and basically the history behind this a little bit is the name is Evolution Bodies because it is an evolution of a Wildman body is essentially what it is.
Right.
I've made a few changes to it. I think it's made it a little bit better. Seems like the performance is there and everything. But we're doing pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Well, man, I'll tell you what. First time I actually seen an actual Evolution body was last year at Gatornationals when I got an opportunity to meet you and hang out with you down there. And I'll tell you, man, it's a good-looking body. And I know you made a few changes for even this 2018 season coming up. I seen you put on Facebook.
Yeah, we had to jump on board with this Bulldog nose revolution,
Yeah.
so to speak. We got to give the guys options. It's a little bit different shape than the nose that we put on our cars, and so it seems like that they are a huge hit in Fiskell Dirt Late Model Racing. So I had to we have to evolve with the sport too, and go with it. And so it took a little bit of finesse and a little bit of work to get it to work on my bodies, but I think we got it on there. I think we got it looking pretty good.
Right, but now they can still get your other nose on that body, correct? If they want to,
correct.
You can still. Okay.
Correct. We're offering that as an option for 2018. I'm gonna actually test it at the Gatornationals here in a few weeks, just to see, just kind of get a comparison on what it reacts to my car as far as front downforce, and what it does with the handling of it.
Oh yeah. And what colors are you offering this year for your 2018 bodies?
We got the standard colors, the red, black, white, blue, orange. All the standard colors of the plastic that's available.
Right. Okay. Now, are you exclusively just making the Fiskell late model bodies, or are you venturing out into any other the mods or anything like that this year?
Actually, it is kind of funny that you asked that. For the past couple months, I have been working on a modified body to kind of broaden the horizon a little bit.
Right.
It's it's basically a USMTS style looking body, so to speak.
Right.
But I am thinking about putting a second car together just to do some testing with it so that I can have some feedback on it and do some R&D with it if I need to make changes before it hits the market.
Right. And also, I got to mention this because I know up in your area in the neck of the woods, man, the sprint cars are pretty big up there. I don't know, were you going to tackle on any of the sprint cars or anything like that?
Sprint cars are very, they seem to be pretty localized.
Right.
They're big up in northern Iowa and out in Nebraska area. I probably won't venture into that.
Sure.
These guys that are doing the sprint cars, I mean, Ron Shop and some other guys, they're doing a really good job with these sprint cars.
Right.
I can't devote the time to be able to R&D them and get the process down the way I would want. So right now I'm gonna stick with late models, the super late models, and get this modified released.
Oh yeah, and I tell you that probably keep you busy enough keeping those going there. But now on their fifth scale late model bodies, man, I do notice when we was at the Gatornationals, man, and I know that was a 2017 body, but man, it seemed to me like you still got you got good downforce, good stability from your car. It's just a good looking body, man, that you've developed and have got out there. And I'm anxious to see what it'll do this year when we get down there to Gatornationals.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you, I mean, we had a lot of fun last year. I struggled when I got down there. I'll be honest, when you start going to these big races and you start going up against the best of the best, you guys and Brad and Chris Wall and Brad Bigford and all them guys. I mean, they are super fast. And the thing I love about this sport though is it reminds me a lot of what racing used to be, 10, 20 years ago. There's a lot of camaraderie.
Yes.
Guys helping each other and stuff. And yeah, going into 2018, I'm hoping to make a big splash down there this year.
There you go.
So to speak.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure you will, Dave. Like I say, man, I had a opportunity getting to meet you and talk to you last year, and this I just call us all a big family, man. That's for everybody wherever we're at. It's just one big family, and man, you're just another part, another branch of our family tree up there in Illinois, and I know you guys up there. What local scene? What tracks are you running at this year? Will you be racing?
I do a lot of miles. We don't have a home track right in the area right now.
Right.
That was something that me and Kevin also we had going for a while, and then we kind of lost the land. So we don't have anything in the immediate area, but I do go up to Cheese City up there in Monroe, Wisconsin. I go up to Dead End Raceway, Blairsburg, Iowa, Outlaw Raceway Park, Nebraska. Been out to Lebanon, Kansas, which is a pretty good haul to do in a one-day turn. It's an 8-hour trip.
Now, is that where you had the big win at? You had a big win at a big race. Is that where you had the big win at the big race I seen on Facebook there? Was it Lebanon?
Yeah, that was the Stacy Stapp Memorial.
Yes.
The gentleman unfortunately passed away last year unexpectedly, and I told I said that I would make the trip out there. I didn't meet the guy, but as a tribute to a fifth scale racer.
Yes, sir.
I told Jimmy Sobbing, who's a good friend of mine, that I would make the trip out there, irregardless of how long it was,
right.
When it was, that I would make that trip.
That's awesome too, man, and it certainly put that evolution in the winner circle I seen out there pretty handedly. Now
that was a bonus. That was a bonus. That was
yeah.
And those guys for only really putting on one race a year, and they're gonna get going this year. It sounds like they've got some more cars. I actually sent a body down that way last fall for a guy that's going to be running it this year. It sounds like they're going to try and get some kind of a bi-weekly program going,
right.
Or maybe once a month or something like that. But they've got a good setup going down there. I think that's going to be a fun track.
Yeah, awesome. That sounds good. And we're hearing a lot of tracks that's just sprouting up, man, and that's what we love to hear. This fifth scale scene growing, and it takes people like you, Dave, that's committed to helping to grow the sport and providing us products that we can, able to purchase to be able to make this grow. And man, we can't thank you enough. I gotta give a shout out to you too. Mr. Dave Wadsager, Revolution Bodies, is one of the main sponsors on the back of our T-shirts here. He's donated a body to us that we're giving away in December to kind of help with us. And Dave, I mean, as far as this is a new thing here too, this little show we're doing. And if it wasn't for guys like you, man, and helping us out there, we couldn't even do it. But we do appreciate what you do for the sport, Dave.
Well, I appreciate you guys doing this. I mean, this is just, it just takes this sport to another level, and it puts a name with a face, or a face with a name, I should say, and
right.
And kind of lets guys know, especially when you get to these travel races, it's like, hey, I know that guy. I saw him on Facebook, and without you guys doing this, I mean, it's a great thing. I love it. I watch all the episodes. I think it's a real good thing for the sport.
Well, we appreciate that, Dave, and we do want to go ahead and give a shout out. I can get in touch with Dave Wadsager through Facebook, Evolution Bodies. You can like him on Facebook. Any questions you have, you do ship your bodies out, correct? You will ship and do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So remember, guys, if you need a body in the market for one, Evolution Bodies, Mr. Dave Wadsager, one of the finest men I've met so far in this fifth scale thing that we do here. Dave, I thank you for your time today, my friend.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it, man.
All right, enjoy your day. Best of luck in 2018. Last question, what's your plans for 2018? You going to be traveling around any this year?
Well, first race on the schedule is going to be here in a few weeks. We're going to be making that trip down to Louisiana.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully we can put this thing in the winner's circle this time.
I hear you.
Like I said, we had a rough time last year, but I think we're headed in the right direction. And we've got some other races on the schedule. We're going to be going down to that. You said something about new track. I've been in contact with the guys down there in Terre Haute, Indiana.
Yes, sir.
They're opening up a new track.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna make a few trips down there. G City, of course. That's one of the closer tracks to me. Dead End Raceway.
Mm-hmm.
I've already committed to the guys down in Lebanon.
Yes, sir.
For this year's second annual Stacy Stat Memorial.
You got to defend it.
I have to come back down there and defend my title.
That's right. Got to defend it. That's right. Well, listen, Dave, I do thank you. I won't take any more of your time, my friend. I just hope you have the best 2018 season, man, and hopefully we'll get to see each other a few times this year.
10-4, I appreciate it, man.
All right, we hope everybody enjoyed today's show. Don't forget, we'll be seeing you guys in a few weeks down at Gatornationals. Can't wait for that race to come around. Want to give you an update, too. Thanking the guys that was on the show with us today, Jamie and Mr. Dave Wadsager. Update on Jamie Russell after the race up there, man. He won his heat race that night. Was a contender for the A main race. Ran second most of the race. Ended up fourth. But, man, I got to give him a shout-out. I told him that I was the one that made him famous, got him up there running so good. But Jamie had an awesome run there, and we appreciate him being with us. Appreciate Dave Wadsager and Evolution Bodies, guys. One of the awesome bodies, one of the good bodybuilders out there, and he does put out a good product out there. So if you need a body, get with old Dave Wadsager, Evolution Bodies. Like him on Facebook. And don't forget, guys, need a T-shirt? Get it from us. Everybody, sit back, enjoy. See you in a couple weeks. Gatornationals!